switch to his teammate Corey Shepherd, working his way down through the southern loop, out over all the runoff there. Good exit for him. Keep an eye on the sector times as he works his way up towards onto hairpin. It's a good, clean run so far. Big braking application. No lock like we saw from Brian. He gets in towards the middle sector there. So good exit there. A little bit of a wiggle from the back end of the car as he works his way out and up towards Siberia. Gets it turned through. Not bad though. It's a purple sector for P1, 28.29. Quickest time we've seen out there so far. Let's see what he's able to do through the midsection of the course. He comes up through the hay shed, up over the curbs. A little bit of a slide in the mid corner. It's another purple sector, 26.7, 26.4. Sorry, as he works his way up over the top of Lukey Heights. This is a great lap, Corey Shepherd. Nice braking application down in towards MG here. Gets it out. A little bit of a wheel work as he works his way through down into 10. Out through 11, it's a good drive using all that curve. Tips it into the final time through 12. See what he's able to do on the exit here. The car looks very good. He gets out over the line. This should promote him up to P1 as he comes across the line. And it is a 1:28.43, and that will set him 3/10 quicker than Adam Briggs.
Fantastic job from Corey Shepherd, and now we're going to get some lights here on the grid. It's 5 lights, and away we go. Let's get this one underway. 150 kilometres here at the AOSC Phillip Island race. We've got
their way down into turn 1. James Scott able to retain that lead. We've got some 2 and 3 wide action from the pack going through, and one guy just dragging the wheel a little on the off there. Lots of cars in the wall. Who was that? Marty Hansen out in the weeds off turn 2 there. I don't think he took anyone alongside him, but falling well down the back of the field. That's a loss of 14 positions. Everyone now fires their way up towards Honda hairpin. James Scott's held on. Got a 3/10 margin over Corey Shepherd. Adam Briggs had a great jump, 7/10 behind. As we keep an eye on the rest of the field, Lobson has gained a position now over Damien Johnson. The rest of the field working their way through. So relatively good start, everyone concerned. Unfortunate for Marty Hansen. He has fallen right at the back of the field following that jump.
Fortunate for Hansen. Cole Stokes moved up 3 spots. I did see Matty Mascor with a bit of 2 wide action through turn 1 there. But it looks like as they all crest, is that Jordan Ross in the background there with a bit of side-by-side action through MG and on their way out of that one. Turn 12 as they're all tipping into the final corner. James Scott still leads this race from Corey Shepherd, Adam Briggs, Tom Frere, Brian Borg, Andrew Dyson, Brett Loxton, Damien Johnson, Christian Smart and Cole Stokes is your top 10 at the moment. So we're returning now to your leaders, which is still James Scott holding out Corey Shepherd. The gap is quite small though. There's only 0.3 to each car in that lead battle, so they are quite close together, and you want to hope that Corey does actually sort of try and make that lunge here. This is the one thing he needs to do if he wants to be challenging for this championship. He's got to be really ambitious and make some lunges back to, and he is extending his margin over Corey Shepherd. Not by much though. There's still a second between them, and they're still making steady gains, but you look at that gap from Adam Briggs to Andrew Dyson, and it is huge on circuit now. These guys in those further positions, as Tom Free is actually moved further back there.
It's been really good lap pace from the top 3 at the moment. Last time by, Corey Shepherd was the quickest by a 10th over James Scott and Adam Briggs. So these guys sitting pretty comfortable at the moment with quite a handy margin already over Briggs and Borg in that battle as they continue on their efforts.
James Scott, who will take the win here, round number 4 of the AOSC 10, race number 178, all thanks to Jinx Shifters. Then it goes back to Corey Shepherd. Adam Briggs will come on the podium in 3rd, then Andrew Dyson in 4th. Brian Borg gets another 5th position. Damien Johnson in 6th, up 4 positions from his start. Kyle Stokes in 7th. Tom Frere in 8. Jordan Ross 9. And then goes Brett Loxton in 10. Corey Shepherd, 2nd position, mate, tonight from the Premier Racing team. Another good showing, though, and strong performance.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Really happy with that result.
Just happy, mate. Come on, you got to be a bit more happy than that day. It's good to accumulate these points in the championship. I know James Scott's just in front. You did lead him coming into the last round, but into this round, you're only 60 points behind. He'll open up that gap a bit more. What do you have to do, though, to catch him?
I'm going to have to start putting in some race wins.
Is it going to come down to qualifying? How did you like the qualifying format, and how do you improve on that?
Oh, yeah, it was awesome to change it up a bit tonight. That was really fun. Yeah, I needed to do a bit of like calming down, a little bit less mistakes, and yeah.
Well, that's something I would say to get you through, because you're fast, mate, and it's just going to take something, I think, something special, and you'll have James Scott, no worries.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, Corey, and I'm sure we'll be speaking to you shortly. There's plenty of races coming up, and we know you're sort of running in that top 5 most of the time, so we will speak to you again very shortly for sure.
No worries. Just before I go, can I thank my sponsors really quick?
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Big thanks to my sponsor, Mr. Antenna, all the guys at Premier Racing Team, and you guys for putting on the broadcast.
Mate, the Mr. Antenna is all over our screens, I can tell you. Keep getting into those top 3, he's getting his value for money.
Cheers, guys.
That was number 2, Corey Shepherd tonight, come in second place.